Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Techie Tuesdays. I'm your host, S. Ravi Kumar. Techie Tuesdays is a weekly show where I answer your tech and career related queries. So, if you like my answers, then please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends, family, and colleagues. So, without further ado, let's get started with today's questions. Today's first question is asked by Shanky. He's asking, I have done BSc Mathematics and I want to enter in the IT industry. Which course should I do first? Web development or web designing? Shanky, even though both of these fields are related, they are completely different fields. In web development, you need to know about programming and various concepts of programming, whereas in web designing, you have a creative bent of mind. So you will have to do some kind of introspection of your strength and weaknesses first. Are you good in creative way or are you good in programming? Since you have done BSc in mathematics, I am assuming that you are good in logical thinking. So I would suggest you to go for web development and learn about programming. Maybe you can learn C#, ASP.NET Core and Blazor to do web development and become a full stack .NET web developer. But this is just based on your qualification which you have mentioned. If you are good in sketching, if you have a creative bent of mind, then you should go into web designing itself. So again, you need to do an introspection of your strength and weaknesses. Identify whether you are good in logical thinking, logical and analytical thinking, or you have a good creative bent of mind. And based on that, you can decide that whether you have to go on web development or you have to go in web designing. Next question is from Gary. He's asking, can a web developer work from home? Gary, in current pandemic situation, everybody is working from home. So the answer to your question is yes, a web developer can work from home. In fact, all the development or all the IT related people are currently already working from home. Be it web developer, be it designer, be it requirement analysis person, be it a business analyst, or be it a project manager, everybody is working from home because of current pandemic situation. So it's pretty much clear. The answer to your question is yes, a web developer can work from home, provided their company allows. In current situation, all the companies are allowing their developers and every of their employees to work from home, unless and until it is mandatory for them to work from the office. Next question is from Praveen Upadhyay. He is asking, would you recommend becoming a WordPress developer in 2021? Is it worth it to learn WordPress in 2021? Praveen, frankly speaking, in my opinion, learning WordPress is not worth it in 2021. Because there are many website builders currently available, static website builders currently available, which are much more easier to learn and easier to manage to create websites. WordPress is also a CMS, or you can say content management system, which can be used to create any kind of website, be it a e-commerce site or be it a blog based site. WordPress is primarily popular for creating blog based site, but nowadays there are many competitions to WordPress. So there is Gatsby, there is I think Jekyll is also there. So there are many static site generators also available, and then there are many frameworks like Magento which are available for creating a e-commerce site. So in my opinion, it's not viable, or it's not worth to learn WordPress. However, instead of WordPress, you should learn PHP. If you are that much interested in learning WordPress, then you should learn PHP, because PHP is still viable. PHP is the one which is used in WordPress. PHP is the one which is used in Magento. PHP is the one which is used in some of the other popular site generators, static site generators or CMSs. So in my opinion, rather than learning a framework like WordPress, you should learn a programming language or web framework like PHP or ASP.NET Core or ASP.NET or C Sharp. So you should learn these languages and web frameworks rather than learning just WordPress. So in my opinion, WordPress is not worth it. However, if you are too much interested, you should learn PHP, or you can of course learn C Sharp, .NET and other .NET related technologies. Next question is from Satyam Kaushik. He's asking, which is better to learn for a fresher graduating in 2022 and preparing for service-based companies, app development or website development? Satyam, if you are preparing for jobs in any service-based company, then in my opinion, you should better learn about whatever is taught in your college curriculum. So first, get good marks or good grades in college curriculum so that you should be eligible for appearing for the interview. So that is one requirement. So first of all, get good grades. Now talking about whether you should learn web development or you should learn app development, frankly, in my opinion, you should learn web development because web development has more scope in service-based industry than app development. Most of the time, app development is done by freelancers or the division in app development of any service-based company is very small, whereas web development is very popular among the service-based companies. So in my opinion, you should learn about HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Don't run behind JavaScript frameworks like Angular, React or all those things. Learn the basics concepts, that is HTML, CSS and basics of JavaScript. You can also learn a language like C Sharp, which will help you learn web development in altogether different paradigm. Like you can learn about .NET technologies and you can create web applications using C Sharp. So you should learn about C Sharp, HTML, CSS. So these three things you should learn about because web development is the future, and more service-based companies are into web development rather than app development. So if you really want to go between web development or app development, my opinion would be to go for web development. However, your first priority should be to get good grades in your college subjects so that you can appear for the interview. Next question is from Ujjwal Jain. He's asking, how do I move from learning to earning in programming field? Ujjwal, you haven't mentioned that what is your qualification and what are your end goals, because just learning programming or just knowing about programming doesn't help you in getting a good job in the IT or in programming field. So if you have a degree, be it degree in computer science, be it BCA, be it MCA or MSc IT, then it will be easier for you to get a job. However, if you don't have any degree and you have just learned computer programming via any online course or you have done any online certification, then in that scenario you have to first build your brand. You have to showcase what you have learned in form of your GitHub profile. So update your GitHub profile, showcase some good projects, whatever you have learned, like you can create some applications and make it open source and showcase that you have created these kind of applications. Add them in your resume, then you can apply for jobs in different companies and they might hire you. But again, you must have some kind of degree or some kind of certification in order to get a job. If you want to work as a freelancer, then in that scenario, I have already created a video about 4-step guide on how to getting started with a freelancing job. So maybe you can see that video. I'll put that in the description in answer to this question, and you can see that video. From there you can learn that how you can get started with freelancing. So that is two options you have. Either you look for job, and for looking for job you must have some kind of programming degree as well as a good resume along with some practical examples showcased in your GitHub profile, or you can follow the 4-step freelancer guide and start working as a freelancer. Next question is from Himanshu. He's asking, Does websites like Kaggle help in increasing skills and experience for a web development based job profile? Himanshu, unfortunately, no. Kaggle is primarily a website for machine learning and data science related challenging problems. So they put on challenges related to machine learning and data science with the data also. So they have some, one of the only example I know about is like Titanic problem, where they have Titanic data set, and then from there you have to solve various machine learning related algorithms, or like apply machine related algorithms on that data to get certain kind of results. So basically Kaggle is primarily focused towards machine learning and data science related problems. You can't learn web development from website like Kaggle. There are different websites which are focused towards teaching you web development. However, they are not into competitive web development or competitive web application development. Probably you need to do some kind of course and you need to create your own websites. There are many sample project lists available on various websites, be it dev2, dev.to is a website. There many people have curated a list of sample applications which you can create as a practice for web development. You can also follow along my live sessions and create a personal account management software in C# and .NET using ASP.NET, C# and Blazor. So that is also another way to create a web development profile by contributing to open source application. But unfortunately, Kaggle doesn't help you in increasing these skills.
These were my answers to your tech and career related queries in this episode of Techie Tuesdays. If you want your questions to be featured in next episode of Techie Tuesdays, you can DM me your questions with hashtag Techie Tuesdays on any social media platform. All my social media handles are Techie Rathor. I hope you like my answers, and if you like my answers, then please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends, family and colleagues. So until my next video, take care, bye bye.